there's no point living if it's not fun. All jobs have things that are, not fun, unfun things. But it's all about how you go ahead and do the task. For example, right now I'm reviewing a podcast and I'm reviewing timestamps and it's very boring for me. So what I do is I sort of review maybe 3 or 4 timestamps until it gets boring, and I take a break and I do some push-ups and I go back to it. Maybe this time I still don't feel like doing it. I get 1 or 2 done. I review 1 or 2 things and I go ahead and eat some eggs. I go back to it, do a few things, get bored, then I go ahead and take a nap. And then eventually when I come back the 4th time around, either by then I finish it or by then I sort of have built enough momentum to sort of push through to the end. So this is sort of like the exact formula that I've been following when it comes to just doing mundane tasks, breaking it up. And I think especially if you have ADHD, this will work perfectly for you. So keep tweaking the formula, keep looking for tasks that you can switch into, and this will allow you to go through the day productively with 0 resistance. Because I've tried the whole sit down, focus, and force yourself to complete the task method, and it drains a lot of willpower. And it makes it very hard to go through the day, and the next day you just feel drained, tired, and it feels like you're eating glass. But when you're doing this method, you're getting chores done, you're working out, you're sort of breaking things up, so that even if you hate a task, you know that you only just have to do a little, and then you'll be able to take a break. You only have to do it just a little, and then you can go and do some push-ups. And then eventually, you'll go into that task, that 3rd round, and you end up just spending the next 30 minutes just crushing through it, because now you've sort of, for whatever reason, this time around, you're ready to complete it. And it also creates this force scenario where it's like, hey, would I rather spend another 5 minutes watching and reviewing this clip and giving some revisions? Or would I rather work out? I'd rather work out. So all of a sudden it makes working out look easy. So now I'm keen to work out. And I'll work out and I'll keep working. I'll go to the next exercise. And eventually it's like, would I rather do this next exercise or go back and get some work done? So I'm constantly creating these decision trees where either way it's a win-win. So even if I only get back onto task for 1 minute and I take another break, obviously it's a productive break because I'm either taking a nap, eating some eggs, working out, doing house chores. I'm always switching back and forth. So either I'm basically working throughout the day, but it's basically, rather than doing one thing at a time, I'm mixing things in between each other. That has worked really, really well for me. And I'm pretty sure I had a psychiatrist on my podcast, and he said I probably have ADHD, and it works really well for me. So hopefully this works well for you. I think what I'm learning is that, hey, if you have ADHD or if you have whatever, work with it versus work against it. So I'm learning to work with my DNA.